Just a quick introduction to my journey as a credit card holder. I, like many of you guys, was introduced to credit cards right after high school. I didn't have any credit history and tried applying for the Gap clothing store credit card thinking I was going to get approved, and boom, denied. So what did I do after my first denial? Well, the answer is simple: nothing. After my first denial, I simply waited. Then one day I was renewing my Costco membership and the sales employee approached me for the Costco credit card. I was quickly approved for this card. At this point, I was still under the misconception that too many cards is not a good thing to have. This card is actually a pretty decent card if you are an active Costco shopper and does give you 2% cash back on purchases through them. It gives 4% on gas and EV charging stations, 3% on restaurants and some travel. Overall, not bad for a beginner card. On a side note, the cash back received from this card are not counted towards citi thank you points, so they cannot be used with the citi strata to be transferred out. Years later, when I moved back to Florida, I applied for my second credit card, which was a Citibank Double Cash. This is a great catch-all credit card with no annual fee, nothing too fancy, but like I said, you get a flat 2% cash back or points that can be used with the citi strata to be transferred out to airline or hotel partners. In the future, I do plan on applying for the Citi Custom Cash in order to maximize using this card. However, this is where my credit card journey stalled since I quit applying for cards for a few years and up until not too long ago started to apply for more cards. Like I said earlier, I was still under the misconception that more cards means bad credit, bad spending habits, or maybe even credit card debt. After doing vigorous research and dedicating myself and obsessing, like literally obsessing to the study of this subject, I gained a whole new understanding, and now I feel like my credit card journey is finally beginning. They say knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it truly is. So I did do a few missteps in my journey because I did apply for the American Express Preferred, since it was a fairly easy bonus to hit, just needing to spend $3,000 in 6 months in order to receive $250 in the form of a cash statement credit. The issue is this card does not offer membership points. Also, it offers great cash back at a whopping 6% at grocery stores, not including Walmart, Target, and other wholesale stores. So really figure out and do research on what stores count for grocery in your specific location to get the cash back at 6%. The problem is that the 6% is only up to $6,000 in spend for the calendar year. So you would only get a value of $360 from grocery if you maximize it, which is really $265 if you're using this card after the first year, since you will be charged an annual fee of $95. After the first anniversary year of holding this card, it also offers 6% on select streaming services and 3% cash back on gas, which is not too bad. Maybe in the future I'll compare this card with the Citi Custom Cash. The problem is this is only simple cash back, and my goals quickly changed once I realized how much more bang for your buck you can get travel credit cards instead of simple cash back if you really do window shopping with transfer partners. I do see the Amex Gold in my far future and will possibly cancel or downgrade the Blue Preferred to the Blue Cash every day. My next credit card was the Bilt credit card, since I just moved to a new location and plan to use this card to pay rent to maximize the value using this card. This card offers double points on the first of the month and is amazing if you know how to strategically put certain subscriptions on that day for spend. The only con being you need 5 monthly transactions in order to receive your Bilt points for paying your rent, which is fairly easy to hit just buying a coffee, which earns 3 times points at dining, or like mentioned before, setting monthly subs to be taken out. Also, it offers 2 times points on travel. This card has plenty of hype, and the only issue is I won't at this stage be able to maximize the value of the card since my strategy is evolving, and I quickly realized after applying for these cards, if I'm not slowing down, I will lock myself out of the Chase ecosystem, which is amazing. So why lock myself out? They offer great intro bonuses, and I've had a Chase checking account for years. This is when I skipped all Chase cards and just went ahead to the Sapphire Reserve. Up until this point, my journey has been a little bumpy, but now I have a more clear focus on which ecosystem of cards I want to focus on and for what purpose I intend to travel. I am an extremely busy person since I have a full-time salary job and also run my own candle and soap making business, which I will plan on also sharing on this channel in the future. However, in order to hit the 60,000 point bonus, and I am aware that there have been better offers which I sadly missed. However, I am currently now trying to hit the 4,000 and spend on this bonus and the 6,000 and spend on the Blue Cash Preferred since my wife just arrived from another country into the United States, and I do have many attorney fees that I'm taking care of that is helping me hit these bonuses. So part of my strategy is knowing that I have to pay these immigration fees regardless. Now that I have jumped deeper into the rabbit hole of credit cards, I realize that I am missing out still on crucial cards to complete the Chase trifecta, since I don't currently have Unlimited or Flex to help further boost the Sapphire Reserve. On a side note, what this card offers is, without going too much into detail, I will save that for another video, so in the near future. It offers, well, for starters, a $550 annual fee right off the bat. After your first anniversary year, you do get a travel credit of $300. However, hotel and car rentals give 10 times points, 3 times on travel, and 3 times on dining. You do get access to lounge access. This card offers tremendous value if you do take advantage of all the perks that it has, plus it's metal. At this point, I applied for the Amazon credit card, which gives you a $200 gift card for Amazon upon approval. This card offers 5% cash back at Whole Foods and Amazon. It offers 2% at gas stations and restaurants. I simply applied for this card because I spend heavily on Amazon for my handmade business, and this would benefit me tremendously even though I am technically team travel. At this point, I applied for the citi custom cash, and from what I remember, everything looked well with the confirmation after applying. However, I never got any email afterwards, and I talked to a rep, and to be honest, nothing ever happened. They never told me I got denied. It's almost like me applying just vanished. So maybe I got denied. This is when I realized, Abraham, chill. Like, I can't hit bonus after bonus without a strategy. So yes, I can wait a while and apply for the Freedom Unlimited, but I'm currently sitting at 324 or 424 and would prefer to take my time and space on my credit card applications and try to apply for one of the Chase Inc. business cards, since I am currently hitting 2 bonus offers at once. So what would you guys recommend me to get? You can tell me in the comments, maybe let me know. As of now, this is how my current credit card journey stands, and personally I feel like it's just getting started. If you could please maybe just like and subscribe, and it would help me grow this channel a lot. And this is my first video. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.